one day we'll be cool enough and have someone that actually does a countdown for us.
Yeah.
One day.
One day.
One day.
We'll be
When
there.
I don't have to do all this.
No, we'll have someone in
Computer
the back.
stuff.
Yeah, we'll have someone in the background doing it for us.
Yeah. Controlling a TV.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Mm-hmm.
just dreaming right now.
We'll get there.
One day.
We'll get there. We have a lot of a lot of listeners.
Yeah.
We have more than we thought we did.
Absolutely. 100%. Well, welcome to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast. My name is Chris.
And my name is Sean.
And today is our continuation in communication. But before getting into communication, we had family dinner tonight.
We did.
And when we were heading over here, you were talking about two birds, one shot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I want to hear the story. Like what happened here?
So went hunting this morning and it was good. We were out there for 2.5, 3 hours, and the wind was so bad. I mean, it was great, but it was a little excessive.
Yeah.
So I ended up with 2 duck and 1 goose
And one stuck truck.
and 1 stuck truck. Yeah, we'll get into that here in a second. So the 2 ducks, I literally shot once, both of them.
Were they like side by side? Like how close were they?
They were probably 15 yards out. So I would say they were maybe 3 feet apart.
Okay.
And they were fighting the wind. The wind was coming from the east. And they were trying to get through it. And the wind was just howling. And they were kind of just floating in the same spot. Then they dropped down a little bit. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take the shot. I had already called it. So it was me and 3 other guys. And I put my sight about 1.5 feet, 2 feet in front of them, just because the wind was howling.
Yeah.
Pulled the trigger. Boom. They both dropped immediately. And I thought, did one of you guys shoot? Like, no, that was just you. And I go, you gotta be kidding me.
That's pretty impressive.
It was all the wind. It wasn't my shooting capability.
No, but it's your.
I just knew where to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it is you though. At the same time, like it's your, experience that said, "Hey, I'm going to shoot in front."
Yeah.
And get both of them.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't expecting it both.
I was hoping for the front one. So that's what I was shooting for. Because that was the male, and the males taste better. And so I nailed the first one, and then the second one dropped as well. And I just thought, oh my God. That's never happened. I've never shot 2 birds in 1 shot. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Why is my applause not working? I was going to cheer for you. That's weird.
You broke it.
Yeah. Seriously. I don't know what's going on here.
Goodness.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, well.
Something doesn't like me over here.
Uh-oh. Are we still recording?
It looks like it. It looks like we are. Let's see here. Let's try this again. No.
What about another button?
Yeah, here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That one works.
Yeah. It's the applause. It just doesn't like my story. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't want to mess with too much stuff. Huh. Very interesting. Well,
anyway, thank you. Greatly
there's your applause.
Greatly appreciated.
There it is.
And then we got stuck leaving. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just the roads were horrible. it rained like no other. And then the roads were muddy and we got stuck and had to have some other random guy give us a ride home. So I rode in the back seat with a random dog. Yeah, it's been a long day.
The dog at least looked friendly.
He did. Oh,
Yeah.
he was very friendly. Good hunter as well.
Yeah.
So-
Did he get some ducks?
He did.
Good.
Yeah, he got a bunch. So,
Very nice.
anyway,
Sweet.
that's that.
Well, I like it.
That's my Saturday.
There we go. Well, should we get into the most important part of the episode?
It is the most important part of the episode.
So you have a bottle over here that you acquired, and well, you way to use your teeth.
Well,
I mean, I know you got free dental, but geez,
I know.
I mean,
It's a thick
it's
wrapper.
not that good.
It is.
No, the dental's not that
Oh, well. It's free, though. Okay. So I saw this and I thought, you know what? Chris is going to give me a hard time for getting just a name brand of a department store.
good every time.
I know. It's my thing. It's my thing. I enjoy, you know what? And you're going to probably end up loving it.
Probably.
I just enjoy the.
I just like giving you shit.
I know. God. Okay. Anyway, Kentucky Straight, small batch,
Small batch.
bourbon whiskey.
So, do you think this is in competition with Trader Joe's? Do you think that's why they're doing this?
That's a really good point. It is a higher alcohol content, so it's a
Okay.
45%.
Well, and I want to say, well, who's it from first?
Dun dun dun. Sam's Club.
Walmart. Cool.
Dude, no, come on. No.
Who owns Sam's Club?
Sam's Club owns Sam's Club. Sam's Club happens to own Walmart.
No.
No, it's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that
Don't
one.
be judgmental. Okay.
But in defense, so I think this is in competition with a lot of brands out there that are branding, they're buying casks from other places. Trader Joe's does it. Costco does it as I believe as well. At least I know with their vodka they do.
Kirkland, right?
Yeah, Kirkland
Which is
and all that.
Grey Goose, allegedly.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
I think, but they have two different vodkas now.
Oh.
They have like their higher end one and
Mhm.
their I don't know.
Their Taka vodka.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So,
What?
but it has to be. I mean, obviously, like, hey, this is good stuff, but this is what we're offering it at a discounted price because it's
Yeah.
our brand.
Yeah.
So, please, sorry.
I mean, are you done talking trash about?
No, I wasn't talking trash.
Well,
I was just giving you shit, kind of like you were giving us shit last night at poker with
I
your
was-
farts.
That was not me, Chris. That was your stupid, your machine, your spray bottle.
I don't have a fart machine. That'd be kind of cool. Do you need my knife?
No, I got it.
Are you sure?
I just had to sack up and. Okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah. Decent.
That wasn't bad. Okay.
Give me some of that Walmart.
All right, Walmart whiskey, dick. It's
Hey,
Sam's Club.
I
Everybody.
love Walmart. I'm not banging on Walmart.
Members mark.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Hit the paper.
Okay.
All right. Did you send this to me?
Send you
I
one.
don't have notes.
It's from last week's episode 47.
Here we go.
Even though we're on episode 48, It's a continuation.
Continuation of communication.
Yes. So last week we talked about communication in the workplace.
Yeah.
We will continue into communication in personal lives. Did you try? I wanted to have a conversation here.
It's a little warm.
See,
You wouldn't know because you have a massive ice cube.
dude, I like the massive ice cube. I like cold drink. It makes the glass just so cold. Just so nice.
So I like it.
Not as much as your Trader Joe's.
No,
I can
as
tell
much
by your
as Trader-
face.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do some research here. Describe it here.
Hot.
Like on the back end?
No, front end.
Okay.
Front end. It's got a wild turkey burn
Okay.
minus the good quality.
Okay.
I like wild turkey. You and I
Yeah,
both do.
Yeah.
Except we can't buy it during Thanksgiving because it's all sold out everywhere.
Hey, that Long Branch is on that top shelf.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
warm, light caramel. It's got like a spice to it. What are you getting from it?
Same thing. A little. I mean, I wouldn't say hot for me because I do have the cube in it.
Yeah, you big.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, well.
I do think. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's.
Let me put it to you like this: I wouldn't buy it again.
I'd buy it for mixed drinks.
I don't do.
That's what I'm saying. If you were going to mix it, I think, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for the bottle?
What do you think?
$24.99.
It's a really good guess. $18.99.
Okay, I was going to go below 20, but
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, for that price, if you were going to have a party and you were going to have people that were going to drink whiskey and cokes, it'd be a great whiskey for a whiskey and coke.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy that than, honestly, a bottle of. I mean, what's at that price point? Jack Daniels?
Well, yeah, $18.99. I would pick a bottle of Jack.
Yeah. I mean, for you, but for some people, like, they might like that a little bit more than a bottle of Jack.
It's true.
It's a little bit smoother than a bottle of Jack.
It's not as hot.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
this is hotter than Jack.
you think so?
Yeah.
See, I think Jack, I don't know. I don't dislike Jack, but I think Jack's pretty hot. But then Jack, on the other hand, is a sour mash, too.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Different. Okay.
it's a little bit different. What else would be in that price point down there? Jim Beam.
Oh gosh, I can't.
I would rather have that than Jim Beam
I agree.
in a mixed drink for sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's comparing more a little bit apples to apples.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that a 750 bottle or
a 750?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I think I think your ice cube's helping.
Yeah, it probably is. Would you like me to go eat one?
No.
I can.
I'll sack up here in a second.
I'm just trying to. I was
No,
honestly.
I know. I appreciate it.
I was looking up while you were talking. I was seeing who makes it. So, who makes the thing? Let me look here. Come on. My phone just does not want to work with me. Who
Might be
makes-
operator error.
Probably. I would not disagree with that. Members, Mark Bourbon. Let's see here. Let me see the bottle. Do you mind lifting it up for me?
Not at all.
Okay, so that's the same bottle. It's an 89 point silver medal recommended. Oh, $18 Best Buy. That's what this tastings website is giving me. Fruity, rich, and spicy.
There's no fruit flavor in this.
Smoothness, peppery.
Pepper,
Enjoyed in cocktails and on the rocks. I don't know. I'd say more in cocktails. Like an old fashioned, even Manhattan.
Ooh, old fashioned would be good.
Yeah, an old fashioned would be good with it.
You know who makes a really good old fashioned?
Who?
Monk's Cellar.
Dude, yeah.
I know. I love duck fat fries from Monk's.
How about Wagyu beef tallow? What do you think about that?
I think we need to do homemade French fries with that.
Oh, that would be a lot of beef tallow.
Well,
we'd have to buy a whole container. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Well, you could get away with using a quarter container, do small batches.
Yeah, it melts down pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I cannot find who makes this. And obviously I didn't do my research before on it. So I apologize. Just says the producer, Sam's Club. We all know it's not Sam's Club.
It's not.
So I'll keep looking. We'll get into conversating here.
Okay.
So like I said last week, we talked about communication in the workplace.
Yep.
Let's go down to communication at home. Obviously, would you say communicating in the workplace is different or the same as communicating at home?
I would say it's different, yet as equally important.
I agree.
Communication between the kids and communication between, your spouse or your significant other. For me, it's a big deal. I mean, there's a kid going a different place at any given time.
Yep.
I mean, we're always running.
Well, and you have, I don't know, I guess in some people's line of business, you do have people's lives in your hands. But like when you talk about communicating at home with your kids, you ideally have your kid's life in your hands because, they can talk and all that, but especially our kids, they don't have cell phones.
Yep.
They don't know how to drive, at least not yet. None of that, right?
Nope.
So you really, if you're not communicating, or even if you are communicating and things happen, right? That's part of life, right?
No, I agree.
I mean, I know you have a good story about sleeping.
Oh my gosh.
But that happens.
Yeah.
You change what you're doing, what you're working, and a lot of that stuff, it happens.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think being on the same page at home, just because there's so many moving parts, whether it be school or soccer practice or what time are you getting off, meetings are running late. I mean, all that plays a factor.
Well, and you and I mean, we, even like for us, we were in communication because you guys had some stuff going on and we were helping you guys out by bringing one of your kids to school.
Oh my gosh.
Right. And that's like, that was you're taking on someone else's kid now. Like it's a responsibility, even though we're super close and like it wasn't that big of a deal, but for some people that could be a big deal.
Yeah.
And if you're not used to the routine or that kind of stuff, like that can, it affects kids at the same time.
Well, and there's minus family. I mean, there's no one that I would trust with my kids besides you guys.
Yeah. Same as well.
I mean, there's no one that I could call and be like, hey, could you take my kid to school for a week?
Yeah.
Because I'm in training and my wife started a new job. No, there's no one.
And that I think is extremely important, that not only are you communicating with your spouse and with your kids, because like in that case right there, hey, Johnny you're going to go to school now with Mr. Chris. Like, hey,
Yeah.
like this is how it's going to be. And
Yep.
he doesn't know.
No.
He doesn't know necessarily why. I mean, he's smart enough to know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's, things are, you got to communicate that to the standpoint where he feels comfortable at the same time.
Well, yeah, and I think the communication with us in regard to him, setting expectations, and that goes with any kid,
Yep.
age, or gender. It's you've got to set expectations.
Yep.
And if those aren't set, I mean, things could go by the wayside quickly.
Yep. I think setting expectations with any scenario, not even necessarily, obviously we do it more with kids, but even, there's probably certain times that you go into situations and your wife or you look at each other like, hey, this is the goal. We want to get X, Y, and Z and hightail it, right?
Yep.
It's the same thing. It's setting that expectation like, hey, and I think a standpoint that we didn't talk about last week with professional and home, but they go both hand in hand, is in case of an emergency. So the communication in case of emergency, if this happens, you need to do this.
You bring up a good point. I know you've gone through it, and so have I. In regard to an emergency at work or home, we have a set game plan.
Yep.
At work, I do not have a set game plan at home.
And for me, I have one in my head.
Well, yeah, okay. So,
but I don't think, at least in my case, my daughter's not old enough to comprehend it. I have talked about scenarios with my wife that she understands. Like, if this happens, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. Sorry, I'm going to derail us here for a second.
Uh-oh.
I did some research while we were talking here. Okay. Very interesting here. So that bottle over there is made by Beam Suntory.
Okay.
Is the brand. So I looked it up. Their whiskeys, Jim Beam Black, Maker's Mark, Knob Creek, Basil Hayden, Bakers, and Booker's. That's who makes that bottle.
Well, we had Basil Hayden tonight for dinner.
Do we have a regular bottle of Maker's Mark up there?
Regular's Maker's Mark?
Yeah.
No, because I wouldn't drink that.
I bet you that's what that is. Or close to it.
No, because Maker's Mark, I can see where you're going with that, but no. Maker's Mark is a lot sweeter.
There is that Knob Creek, though.
Was that one of the...
Knob Creek is one of the things. Not that's and Basil Hayden's up there as well. Or no, we got rid of Basil, didn't we?
No, it's up there.
Is
Dark Rye?
No, the regular.
Oh, the original, yeah.
So, and we had Booker's.
Yep.
That was a special bottle, so.
Oh, that was the 20 plus year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you that's either close to Maker's Mark or Knob Creek.
Can I jump ahead?
Yes.
That's not going on the shelf.
That's fine with me. I don't know what I would knock it down, but I kind of want to do it side by side. So maybe after this episode, because we already determined it's not going. I'm bringing that Knob Creek, and that I'm gonna pour.
We'll bring it downstairs.
Yeah, we'll do it downstairs, blind tasting.
Okay.
I think we should do this.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So you have shot glasses.
Yep.
We don't need to pour a whole thing, but just a little sipper.
Yep.
Blindfold.
Yep.
Mix.
Yep.
You, me.
Well, and I think we should do it for each other. We'll each do one. Yeah. Close your eyes, mix them around, or maybe my wife can do it for us.
We're doing this tonight.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Just a little bit, because I
Mhm.
want to know how close it is. And next week's episode, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Because
I'm in.
that could be interesting.
Yeah.
So
Oh man. Okay.
okay. So going back to communication. Sorry. So in case of emergency, you were talking. So I was saying, like, certain scenarios for me, my wife and I have talked about certain things. I'm assuming you are in the same boat.
Yep. We have.
It's just, I mean, it's super important. I don't think we've talked about like a fire drill, but honestly, get the F out of the house.
So, it's funny that you bring the fire drill up. So, one of the guys that I went to the academy with, he purchased, I don't remember where he said he got them from, but they have a 2-story home, and we were talking about exit plans within a facility.
Is it the ladders?
The
Rolling ladders?
the J hook
Yep.
rolling ladders you put on the window steel.
Yep.
Do you have those?
Uh-uh.
Okay. He said that he bought the longer ones. I don't know the feet. I want to say it's like a 50 and a 75 or 125.
Yeah.
Anyway, he bought 2 of them, of the longer ones. He's like, yeah, obviously I never have to bash out my window and put this ladder on and throw it down to the grass.
Yeah.
But he bought them, and he's like, I keep one in each bedroom.
Yep.
Because you don't know.
Yep.
You don't know where you're going.
Well, it's funny because I remember growing up so we have sunshades on the house here. And the house that I was in when we were growing up, we had sunshades as well.
Yeah.
And those don't, like, when you open up the window, like, usually you can just bust out the screen, right, to climb out.
Yep.
Not with the sunshades.
Oh, really?
So my parents had, in at least our kids' rooms, there was a small razor blade on one, so if you needed to, you could just cut right through it.
Oh,
It was
really?
like this little hook thing. It was weird.
Okay. And it was connected to the window?
It was connected to the screen,
Okay.
so you can cut the screen out
Okay.
if needed be.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the safest
Yeah,
thing, right?
yeah,
Because, I mean, if you're freaking out at 3 o'clock in the morning because your room's on fire,
yep,
you're not going to know where a knife is.
exactly.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean, I like the ladders too. Like, that's
Yeah. And I want to say there were $75 a piece.
yeah.
So, I mean, pricey for something that you're probably never going to have to use.
Knock on wood, you never have to
Yeah.
use it.
But if you need to, we both have 2-story homes.
Yeah,
So
I'll take my risk out of my room.
Yeah. Hey,
Does
I have a 22-foot ladder.
Yeah. Well, what, you're gonna go down to the garage, go grab it,
Yeah.
bring it up there, and
Yeah.
then lower it?
Yeah, I am. No, I'm just kidding.
No, and that's the thing. Like, outside of, like, at least our bedroom, we have roof there.
Yeah.
Where we could get out, and
Yeah.
there's roof that
Yeah.
we can.
It's true.
So, I mean, I'll take the slight risk of hanging from the gutter and falling, hurting. But once I'm down, I'm good.
Yeah.
Then throw me the kid, or vice versa. You get down.
Yeah, I think having communication on that is key.
But how do you practice that?
I mean, I think we could sit here and say that we would want to practice or simulate, but you can't
You can't.
do that.
No.
So it's gonna have to be a go time.
Yeah, because, like, even when you're at work or when you were at school back in the day, your teachers knew when there was a fire drill.
Yeah.
Because what did they do? Oh, we're gonna have a fire drill today, so make sure you guys are on your best behavior and all that. It's the same thing at a lot of workplaces at work. Same scenario. Hey, we're gonna have fire drill today. Like, make sure you guys are ready. It's like, you're already putting me on an alert. Like, that's not a true.
So we did a fire drill a few weeks ago. And I messed up.
Oh,
Yeah. So where the location where I was working, there's a master key that's given.
Oh, yeah. You forgot that.
I forgot that.
That's an easy one to forget, though.
Yeah. Well, it's like in the midst of chaos, right?
Yeah, and that's one of those. That's a tough scenario. Like, I mean, in that case, if you probably haven't been through too many,
No.
where you would really know, or been a lead in that case.
And I was a lead in this case.
Yeah.
But the time prior was my first one.
And you weren't.
No. And I had no idea what to do.
Yeah. I remember doing those and being by myself and, all right, hold on, let me go grab it real quick.
Yeah.
Or-
Now I know because it's embedded into my.
But that's how you learn.
Yeah. No, it is.
So,
Totally.
but that's the, I mean, scenarios, if you look at personally, right?
Yep.
You learn how to communicate better with your wife, with your kids from experiences. You and I were kind of having a conversation about this, or I was having a conversation about this, but you and I have had a conversation about this in the past, but I was having a conversation with Dr. Nick last night. After we were done with poker.
Doctor.
Yeah. Him and I were having a conversation with kids and how I'm not our kids. I love them to death and all that, but I'm not their friend.
Yep.
I'm their parent. I'm here to teach them. But I'm also learning myself, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely times that I've caught myself saying something to my daughter that definitely came off strong.
Yeah.
Because I needed either action or I was irritated.
Yeah.
And it's not even like irritated, it just comes off differently, right? There's a little bit more tone in it.
Yep.
And you learn from that. But him and I were talking last night about it, about like, this is a big issue and this is not just something new. It's been happening for a while. Is a lot of people think they want to be their kids' friends. And it's like, no, you're there to teach your kids. You're there to help guide them. And communication is that key.
That's a lot of parents that you and I work with.
Absolutely.
They're friends. They're not parents.
Correct. Well, it's even a lot of parents growing up that we saw the same way.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like, I would rather be your friend. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to be friends with my daughter eventually, right? But not.
But there's a hierarchy there.
Correct. And not in this stage. And unfortunately, the hierarchy, there's, I'm above her in the hierarchy.
Yep.
I'm in charge.
Yep.
I'm not saying I'm the boss, but because I have superiors as well.
Yeah.
That have to report
superior.
to. Yeah. Superior. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but in that case, like, communication is key. Like, being able to recognize, am I being too friendly? Am I being too harsh? Am I in the middle? Like, how am I working that out to get the best, not only what we need done, but teaching at the same time? Because really, we're teaching our kids. That's all you're doing. They mimic every action we do.
Oh my gosh, they sure do.
So,
and they repeat.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes. As I know with my daughter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Because, she learned. Did I tell you about the story about what she learned from her papa?
No.
She learned that he said, "Fuck it." It's really not. It was from me because I was driving one day, something, and I said, "Fuck it," and I guess she said that over at my wife's parents' house, and I'm like, "No, she learned that from you." I'm trying to blame it on my father-in-law. It was kind of funny.
So I had the laundry basket.
Okay.
2 hands. I had a couple jackets that were washed over my forearm.
Okay.
Walking up the stairs, something fell off the laundry basket. I said, "Damn it." And I kept walking up the stairs. My daughter was behind me and goes, "Damn it."
Yeah.
And I go, "Come on."
Yep.
Not good.
At least it's only damn it.
I know. But still.
Shoot, all mine is shithead, fuck it. Like,
Yep.
then we had a saying there for a while. Hey, what does mama call you? And she would say, whatever. Hey, what does dad call you? Shithead.
Yep. Yeah, because that's what she hears.
Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
That has changed, and if anyone wanted to know.
Good.
So, all right, let's see here. What else do we got on the list here?
Not much. We're kind of at the end of it.
Oh, online. Communication personally online. I think that's a big one this day and age.
Well, I think it's abused.
Correct. Well, I think people, it goes two ways, right? People are either, I shouldn't say two ways. There's more than two ways, but there's a lot that, at least what I see, there's a lot of people that hide behind online and have this other identity, right?
Yep.
Or they think they can say whatever they want without consequences.
Yep.
And I think both of those are extremely dangerous. I am all for free speech. Clearly, we're doing a podcast and all that. I think you should be, but there's consequences for your actions. And I think a lot of people don't realize this day and age, those consequences can be the same online. Like, you say something online that can be, there's a consequence to that. If you're going to go out and make threats towards a president, that's making threats towards a president. That is a federal offense. Yeah. And it happens all the time. It happened before the internet. It happened through newspapers. It happened through word of mouth and all that. But with the access of internet, it is so much more available.
Everything is intensified.
And this is the other thing I don't think people realize. It'll never go away.
Never.
Like,
the internet's not going away.
You might think that, oh, I deleted that post or I deleted this. Guaranteed someone somewhere has data on it. Yeah. And if you really think just because you deleted it, the companies don't have it. Yeah. There's and it doesn't matter what you could be picking on someone. Like, cyberbullying is a big thing.
Oh, huge.
And it was a thing that started really when we were going to school back in the day with MySpace.
And Instant Messenger.
Yep. Instant Messenger, all that. And I mean, like, I think I've said it before, is when I joined Facebook back in the day, you had to have a college email still.
That went by the wayside, right?
Quick, because they realized that they're excluding more than, half the world pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous because not only are we raising kids in this generation, but we also have to live it at the same time. And it's tough because, like, you and I, like, we go online, we look at YouTube, I look at Instagram, we look at all those all the time. And we do a podcast, right? How do you promote something that you do to other people, especially right now, online? Yeah. It's a risky thing, though, too, because you say too much, too little. Like, if you say too little, you're not getting people to listen to you. Yeah. You say too much, you might get in trouble. And it's where's the balance?
Well, I think that's where our morals and values come into play.
But are you still, and so that's the thing. You look at communication as a whole, you're teaching values and that kind of stuff with your kids. But a lot of parents right now still, they might say, oh, I have great values, and I'll be to blame 100%, right? What are you doing while your kids are around?
You're on your phone.
I mean, how often you and I have talked with each other and we're both on our phone, right?
Yeah.
And that is one thing that I definitely get myself in trouble with, is being on my phone too much. And it's funny because it's not necessarily that I'm looking at.
Hey, what did you say?
Yeah, exactly. But it's not necessarily that I'm looking at just scrolling, right?
Yeah.
I might be doing some research for the podcast, or I might be posting something to Patreon, or just looking at stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't think you and I do it in a derogatory way.
But it can get out of hand.
Yeah.
I'll fully admit that it's got out of hand with me. So
I agree.
it's just one of those things. The online scares me. It really does scare
Well,
me.
so what scares me is the future of online,
Mhm.
and I really, I don't, I'm fearful for these kids
Yeah. Yeah.
because that's all they want to do,
Yep.
whether it be a TV or a tablet or a phone.
And that's what scares me as it just as a whole. And like it even goes to, I mean, as much as I love it because I benefit from it, people working from home, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's great for some things, but some people cannot work remotely. They don't have the discipline to do so, right? Um, they're doing other things. They're not focusing. And eventually, especially with after COVID, you look at everyone worked remotely and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I'm waiting for the time period when people like companies start going, whoa, 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 productivity is down significantly.
Yep.
We're going to have to start pulling people back.
Yeah.
Because it's going to eventually happen. Because
It's going to.
at the end of the day, businesses are in business to make money, right? You have to, with a lot of that when it comes to making money, is interacting with people. And people like to, like we were talking about it earlier today. You like going to the bank still. Why do you like going to the bank?
Interaction,
The
communication.
interaction, right? And
I fully would agree with you. So backstory on I go to the bank. Every time we get a paycheck, whether it be me or my wife, I pull cash out. I don't know, it's my thing. I always have cash.
yep.
And the communication aspect of going into a bank. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
I enjoy cash in a lot of people's eyes, and I would agree, the same. Cash is just like your debit card, and I mean it is what it is. But going to the ATM, I don't get that interaction.
yep.
There's no interaction.
Yep.
There's no, hey, how are you today? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just old school. I go to the teller, have a 2-minute conversation, and get what cash I'm getting, and I'm on to the next.
And that person can't work remotely, right?
No, not at all.
The person that is at the grocery store or even like let's say a tech company, right? Even someone working telecommunications, there's somewhat of interaction because what if they don't know the answer to the question?
It's funny you say that. So you're mentioning a handful of different genres of work. My wife took the kids to go get Happy Meals the other night. The line was wrapped around the block. So she goes in.
Yep.
They do not take orders at the counter.
What?
You have to go through the computer thingy.
So in their case, they're trying to eliminate a position.
Correct.
They're
So
trying
they
to,
can-
it's a cost thing, right? But I don't know.
But is it a
That-
cost thing? Is it? Because let's say you've got 10 people making burgers and fries and chicken sandwiches and whatnot. They make the same amount of money that a person does to go tap a register.
Yeah, but you're eliminating a person. So out of those 10, say someone you walk into McDonald's and they have 10 people on staff, one of those people have to be the one taking your order up front.
Yeah.
One of those has to be the person taking your order at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
If it's a busy location, right?
Yeah.
So that leaves 8 people cooking, supervising, whatever, right? If they could eliminate one of those people, that's now saving them
Yeah. X amount of dollars.
X amount of dollars. And if you've looked at, especially in the fast food industry, the rise in what was it? I think McDonald's was offering like $16 an hour now.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It's like that. So if you can eliminate $16 an hour, 40 hours a week, which really more than that because McDonald's is open more than 40 hours a week. You're really eliminating multiple positions. You're probably eliminating,
2 or 3.
3 or 4 really,
Yeah.
because you're not really hiring a full-time position for that.
I just-
You're saving, that's saving some money now.
I just don't agree with it.
I agree with you.
I feed off communication.
So I know your answer to this already, but what is your thought if we moved 100% solely to, so say we're going to order, last night we ordered pizza, perfect example.
Yeah.
And the place we ordered from, what if they only accepted orders through your phone and not to call in?
Well, so here's the thing. If I was in charge last night of ordering pizza for us, I would have called.
Okay.
I wouldn't have done an app.
Well, we did call, but
Well, I thought,
no, he called.
oh,
He was just looking at the menu
oh, okay. Well, but okay.
because they didn't accept it online.
Okay.
Because I looked out to find it online to order online.
Okay. So let's say that would have went through. You would have done it online.
Yeah.
I would not.
Yeah.
I would have called.
So do you think people going to more online could hurt us 15, 20 years down the road?
I think it's going to hurt us 15, 20 years down the road. I don't think it's going to hurt us now because this generation and the next generation coming up, they're going to be okay with it.
They're going to seek it out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's times, don't get me wrong, I've ordered food online and I've solely ordered food that was only available online because I wasn't able to even call,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're on a call yourself. Like you're on a conference call and you're like, hey, I know that I need lunch from this point to this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to order something to be delivered because I don't have time to go get it. I did that. I did that 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was in a training that was virtual, which I thought was awful, by the way. But we had a 30-minute lunch, and I knew that 30-minute lunch, I wasn't properly prepared.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to go get food.
I wouldn't have had enough time, and I didn't bring food that time. I definitely was not prepared. So while I was in class, I was on my other screen had DoorDash open.
Yep.
What can deliver, and can I select this time to this time? And I was able to, and I literally got off class, waited 2 minutes, and the delivery driver dropped the food off. And I was able to. And that's convenient.
It is.
But I see a lot of problems with it too, especially when you're talking communication, right?
Yeah.
Because did I talk with the guy? No, it was hi, see you later.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's lack of communication.
Yeah. You being able to order your food verbally helps you grow as a person. What's people's number one fear? Or for a lot of people, what's their number one fear? Do you know?
Not communicating?
Public speaking.
Ooh.
Right? So a lot of people don't like public speaking. What prepares you better for public speaking than talking to people in public on something you know? Hey, Sean, what would you like for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're standing in front of 1,000 people giving a speech or even 50 people giving a speech, right?
Yeah.
But especially for children, it gives them the opportunity to talk in public with someone they don't know. That's how I look at it, at least. Like I love the convenience of it, and I am guilty 100% that I use it as much as I can because I am the techie guy. Like I do like that kind of stuff because I like how simple it is.
Yeah.
But I do see a lot of problems down the road with it.
Well, it's just people. The problem that I see down the road is people aren't going to know how to act.
Correct.
They're not going to know how to communicate.
Correct.
Because if you confront them in person, there's no screen for them to hide behind.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it.
So that works. Well, anything else?
No.
We kind of went off on a tangent, but I think it
Yeah.
was good.
No, I like it. I think it was necessary.
Well, with that said, I think our next couple of weeks episodes are going to be not as serious conversations.
I know. I looked at the notes. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So I think
And I'll
we're
get
going to take
my
a break.
answers.
I'm going to give a break from, I think, talking serious talk for
Yeah.
at least through the holidays. How about
Okay,
that?
I'm in.
Let's have some fun for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And all that. So,
Okay.
anything else to add, sir?
No.
No?
Not
Not at all. Well, we have a taste testing here. So we're going to bust that out here and after we get off, and we'll do that. So,
Okay, I'm in.
perfect. Well, thank you for listening to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast. Please like, follow, and subscribe on all our social medias. And thank you very much to all our listeners. And thank you very much to Patreon.
Yep, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you very much. And please come back next week for another episode of the
Ultimate Buffet Podcast.
Yeah. We need some better audio stuff, I feel like.
Okay, we can switch it up.
Yeah.
Well, I say we, you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I might need your voice.
That's fine.
Maybe we'll just start doing some voiceovers.
Ooh, okay.
We can do
Thank
that.
you, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, outro.
Perfect. Have a good night.